The picture, what I've pictured in my head is not what I'm receiving. What I wanted and what I thought this was isn't what I'm receiving. And I feel like there was some sort of like wake up call here recently. I keep hearing delusion, 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 delusion. I feel like there's a delusion on that rabbit's part. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles got sucked up into the rabbit's delusion. There's no coming back to this relationship. Whatever this was, it is done. It is based on evil. And I'm seeing like it being lit on fire. Like it's completely done. Like it's been burnt. Whatever this, the bridges have been burnt. There is no return back bridge. There is only moving forward without this person. This Queen of Pentacles is like, fuck that bunny. That bunny's a son of a bitch. That bunny is the devil, is what I feel like. Let's go a little bit more. What can we expect, or what should we think about with the Queen of Pentacles? Like, how should we feel, or how should we move on with the Queen of Pentacles? Like, what is, I feel like she's now allowed to do things that she wasn't allowed to do before, and I think she really needs to explore those energies that she wasn't allowed to explore in this relationship. Like she is meant for something completely different. I also think that her person is going to be very close to her or near her. Like her person may already be around her. It's that like she has to get out of this bunny's energy in order for the other person to come forward. Somebody may have already been watching this woman or watch this woman go through something. And I feel like that is her next connection, is that it's somebody that's going to be immediately around her. Because for some reason, I feel like this bunny was kind of in the wrong. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. I almost feel like this is her person. Maybe this person is helping her, but I almost feel like this person might be helping her, but like attracting her at the same time. I feel like this King of Swords, I just heard he lacks integrity. Yeah, and I feel like this King of Swords is trying to come to the Queen of Pentacles. Though I feel like he's not doing it in a very protecting energy. I feel like he might be trying to convince her of something. Yeah, I think he's trying to level himself up by putting this bunny down. You know, I don't think that's necessarily a negative thing, but I feel like this King of Swords is helping this Queen of Pentacles, and he's like, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. But do you know how I am? I'm the complete opposite. You know, I'm just like this. So I think in turn of like putting the rabbit down, he's also trying to sell himself as like being the complete opposite, although I don't think he is. I think he knows he's very much similar to this rabbit, but 1111 was just on the timer. But he's very similar energy to the rabbit, but he's being like, I'm not like the rabbit, but he is like the rabbit. So just just be careful. Just be really, really careful. Well, here's the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this King of Swords is a sweet talker, and I feel like she's kind of into that energy. She's like, oh well, you're the opposite. You're the opposite, but I'd be really careful. If it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, most likely it's a duck. And do you want to be in or a bunny? Do you want to be in another relationship with somebody just like that? Just because he's giving you attention doesn't mean it's good. But hey, you do whatever you need to do. I'm just here to let you know that this person's intentions may not be exactly what they come off as. They might be like, oh, I'm this protector guy, when he's really just trying to get in with you. Is he really trying to protect you? You know, is he really protecting you, or is he trying to get with you? Or does he have ulterior motives, right? All right. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see if I can get one more. Yeah, he's probably holding back on that energy, like, telling you right away how I feel like he is holding on to that energy. He's holding on to that energy really tight. He's like, I want to be your boyfriend. I really feel like that is it. He's holding on to that. And there's a lot of energy here. A lot of energy. Queen of Cups, I feel like that is the Queen of Pentacles. I think, I think it's the same thing. Is this person might have like a lot of emotions that they're dealing with, and that's why this King of Swords is like staying back, because he knows that he's about to get his turn. But and again, 4 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Swords, to complicate things even more, is she's still attached to this bunny. I think she still has feelings for this bunny. That's to put things even worse. So I feel like the King of Swords is kind of like the sounding board, but he's like, all right. Once this Queen of Pentacles, or once this Queen of Cups is done with, with the bunny's energy, then he's gonna make his move. I also think the King of Swords is like, you don't deserve this. What happened to you, the way the bunny treated you in the beginning, that is not who you are. And I feel like he's also in her ear being like, you changed your personality. You completely changed for this person. And why did you completely change? Because I think he's like, I liked you before all this stuff happened, and then you ran off with somebody who wasn't meant for you, somebody who love bombed you and used you. And I feel like her emotions are very confused right now. So, I feel like something ended really quickly for this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Pentacles. And so she's still like stuck on something. She's still trying to process an ending. She's still trying to process an ending. So she's still heartbroken. I think she loved the energy that happened to her in the beginning, and she wants that back so bad. Like, this is an addict. I feel like I got addicted to love, or like I fell really hard, really fast for, I think, the idea of something or somebody. But again, like, she was being played with, and her emotions are still fucked up, I feel like. I'm hearing she doesn't even like him anymore, the rabbit, but she still feels betrayed, and that's a really big part of why she feels heartbroken or disappointed, is because she was betrayed. And I think she was betrayed by her own desires and her own wants. So it's not just the bunny betraying her, but she got infatuated, is what I feel like. She became infatuated, and she tied that in with love and romance, and that quickly came down. Because I feel, again, like this rabbit abused her. If you don't, you should go back and watch the beginning if you haven't watched the beginning, because I talked 3 minutes of like the setup on the Queen of Pentacles and what happened to her. Okay, I'm gonna want to call this. If you want to book a private reading with me, I do have a new reading on my website. It's $20, and it's a video reading. It's a 5 to 10 minute long video reading, 3 cards, no questions asked, just kind of what you need to know right now. So that is available on my shop. This is Nikki Knows.